Hi guys, how are you all doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. And welcome to the Monday stream. And let's start off with thanking Eliza, Doobie and TP for the resubs. It is much appreciated, even though I'm going to have to yell at Doobie later. But thank you very much, it is much appreciated. So the plan today is to go end raiding. So we fought the dragon a couple of weeks ago, and we have access to the end. I just haven't actually been looking for a city yet. Let's just grab a few blocks, and I have prepared the ender chest for hopefully finding the stuff I need out there. Let's see, I want to get rid of... No, I'll keep the axe, because if I find some chests and some shulkers, I can make shulker boxes to put additional stuff in. So yeah, we're going to leave the building project for today. We'll continue building stuff on Friday when the next stream starts. That stream we need to build a honey farm, because a lot of the stuff I want to do requires other farms and I don't have slime. So the next best thing I can do is honey. It's a case of the bone farms, yeah, didn't work too well. And for the new design that a rocket engineer created, with help from his friends kind of thing, I'm going to need honey and sticky pistons, etc. So today we're going to do something different and raid the end. It'll give me a little bit of time to try and get resources like redstone, etc. together for the bee farm. I have a design in mind. It's just going to take the resources. Oh yeah, I meant to grab a couple of trapdoors. Go. So let's head there and see how many times we die. Because I'm used to Titancraft end, where the mobs can be a little bit laggy, so usually you get a chance to recover yourself. Whereas, yeah, single player is different. Oh, and thank you for that. We got a level 2 hype train. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's see if I can get up to that location. Now, is that over the void, or it might be easier to go from the other side to it? You don't need to try, you guys already are awesome. Trying is not needed, you have already succeeded. Okay, we'll go straight up and across this one until and yes, I'm going to build a little platform around it, because yes, I am a sissy. And I hate going through these things. These things scare me. I know there's no reason to, that if your pearl doesn't hit anything, it's not going to teleport you, etc. But they still scare me. So I am making it a big enough platform that I can walk around and not worry about. Not that it matters, because it always puts you at the furthest corner. Bless them. Right. And yes, I'm not using an ender pearl. I'm using a trapdoor to go through. That one's not too bad. Okay, so let's hit the right keys. It would help. So F3, F2. That way I have got a screenshot. So that's 624 minus 809. If anybody wants to remember that, that would be great. If not, I will look it up in the screenshots, because that's what the screenshots are for. So, whoops, no, come back. I want you. Not allowed to escape just yet. The only problem obviously is lots and lots of Endermen. How big's this island? Not looking very big. Right, so I think that one over there is maybe the better option. Colouring time. Thank you, Toby. Is that loud enough, or does it need turning up a little bit? I'm not sure how well that went on your end. If you guys let me know if it was too quiet or what have you, then keep me on my toes, huh? Okay, so I want to go that way. And yep. So yeah, there will be some boring parts of the stream with pillaring out, etc. But hopefully we will find an end city and chaos will ensue. Right, so head over to this island and see where we get. Hi APN, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We're going end raiding for the first time. We killed the dragon the other week, but I haven't yet been end raiding, so I'm gonna have to grab more blocks out of the ender chest. And I probably didn't bring enough, but it's a good job I have a pick with me. Which way are we going? Are we? Yep, we are going the right way, kind of thing. I was concerned that we were going back towards 0-0 instead of away from 0-0. Let's have a look around. Can't see one there. I hate looking up with Enderman about. And yes, if things get really, really bad, I have a pumpkin in my ender chest, but I'm not planning to use it unless things get desperate. Oh, yeah. Yes, you said you were going away. Did you have a good trip? Did the kids enjoy it? Awesome. Hopefully everything went well and she had a fantastic day. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad they had a good time. 1 second. Just need to check how far. Oh, there's a city there. That wasn't too far. That was a lot closer than I expected one to be. I kind of expected us to have to pillar for a while. I'm not going to complain. Not looking up just yet though. Oh, hang on. I want to do the floor trick. Yep, ender pearls. Oh, well, it's only a tiny city, I guess. Yep, there we go. To prove this is the first city I've been to. Let's pop back down there and grab those, but I'm going to grab these end rods while I'm up here because, yep. All the new things. Yay. Got enough for one ender chest. I mean, one shulker box. Yep, it's definitely a grifter special. Oops. Oh, that was a lucky accident. And yes, parkour is not my thing. But I don't want to waste the blocks. Oops, let's... Okay. Okay, so we got 3 shells. Makes it a nice start. And yes, I'm putting them away. Grab a few more blocks because I have a feeling we're going to need them. And let's switch that back because, yeah. And I want to go down. Okay, so where was the entrance? Which way did we come from? There was the entrance. We came from that direction, didn't we? Now, let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go, just as long as I'm heading away from spawn. Okay, so there's another island over there. And we'll head for that one. Come on. Yeah, like I say, it's cool to at least to find the first city. Maybe a grifter special, but definitely worth it. Because 3 shells are better than 0 shells. So have you got plans to go back at APN, or is it going to be a while before that happens? Considering it's a fair trip. Oops, come back. Problem with Enderman around is you can't look up, so you may easily miss a city. Oh, that's cool. It's nice that you get to see your sister frequently, considering the distance involved. The one thing about this single player is no resetting end cities. Unlike Titancraft. There's no point marking down where it is, because, yeah. Nope, no shulker shells in loot chests. Can't see anything that way, so let's see if we can head over to this island. No elytra in end chests either. Just the ones in the boats, if I find a boat. I've got the dragon egg from the dragon, so that's cool. I don't have to worry about that. Because I don't get dragon eggs in these either. Okay, let's have a look round this island, see if there's anything on this one. Oops, didn't mean to click. Nothing on this one. We'll head over to that island because that island bigger, or is that island just or to this one that goes round this way? Yep. It would be so much easier with other people loading the end. Fewer Endermen to worry about. I don't think I can see any, so we'll head back to that narrow point to cross over to that island. Save on blocks. Because yeah, I'd like a fair few shulkers. I don't need tons, I just need enough to be able to move items around. And at some point I'm going to need to bring back an actual shulker for a farm. But like I was saying earlier, I have virtually no redstone at all. Well, there's another gateway. So we'll get a coordinates of that in a minute. This one's closer now. So F2. Well, it would help if I hit F3 first. I would leave that up so I know where I die, but it covers half the screen. I know people used to say if you found a city, go in a specific direction from it, but yeah. I can't say I've ever done that. I've always just randomly gone around and found what I found, but it's easier to do that when you've already got an elytra. I have a little bit of gunpowder. And a little bit of paper in the ender chest. Let's say I'm seeing a city yet. How many blocks have I got? That's not many. I'm going to need to... Sorry guys, need to dig up a few blocks. I swear they have an inbuilt coding. Walk in front of you while you're mining. It's kind of like zombies. And zombie pigmen. Or whatever they call them now. They walk right in front of where you're mining so that you can hit them and then they can all come chasing you. I don't know if anybody else has found that, but that's what always seems to happen to me. Okay, so what is this? Let's just get a few more. That way I've got a little bit more for pulling right to the next island. Coming back's not too bad, because now I've got at least one shulker shell. I can stick things in the shulker and I can take the shortcut back. Because, yeah, I remembered to set my spawn before I came to the end. Unlike the time the other week when I broke the bed and ended up respawning repeatedly on top of the pillar to the end. In the end. That wasn't much fun. Oops. Careful what you're doing. There's another island there. I think I'll head this way. Keep moving a little bit further away. Right, so we'll try filtering over this bit. Yep, not a very exciting stream, but if we get to a decent city, that may change. So what are you guys working on at the moment? You building anything or planning any redstone contraptions? That would confuse me. I know I've been playing with the honey farm. Because I found a simple one, but from what it does, it spits out empty bottles as well. So I need to add the item filter and a dropper so that any empty bottles automatically filter themselves around the system and go back into the dispensers, droppers, whatever it is that are used for getting the honey out of the beehives. You did? What was it doing? 'Cause that's unusual, because you're good with redstone, APN. Confusing me isn't hard to do, but head to that island. So yeah, I've been playing with in a test world on how to get that to work and trying to, obviously the sorter bit, item sorter is okay because I can just use the impulse item sorter. The bee farm's not too bad because I can just use observers and a bit of redstone. And the dropper's not too bad, it's just a clock and what have you, but seeing as I don't usually do redstone, it's a bit of fun getting them to go together and work. But I will get there. A beef. Yeah, that's what I figure. I need the honey because I don't have any slime, so at least I can use honey instead. Well, I say I don't have any slime, but I have 9 pieces. I have 9 slime balls, which will give me the sticky piston for the observer clock. See? I'm even beginning to talk a little bit redstoney. Instead of a clocker thingamajigby, I'm saying an observer clock. Wow. Well, miracles never cease. We'll see how well it goes together though. This island just goes round. That's cool. Saves me pillaring out a bit more. I'm going to need to get some more blocks before I pillar out again. But yeah, I plan to put a Tudor terraced street on the outside of it. To hide it. So that bit I know, it's the redstone that I have to figure. Oh, seems to be getting there. Okay, let's, before I start pillaring, let's grab some blocks. As I said I was going to. So I don't think stacking a bit is going to get me very far at the moment. And yes, I know if I grab the seed number I could look it up, but that's a bit cheaty, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I had hoped to be able to build the bee farm, but I realised I have way too few resources to even attempt it at the moment. I need to go on a serious caving expedition and grab redstone and quartz and all the other fun bits that I'm going to need. So that gives me a few. We'll see how that goes. Once I've got that lot, then I can start the build. I could put the building up, then try and put the farm in afterwards. But I figure this time I'm going to do the farm and then put the building around it, instead of having to extend the building afterwards. Because, like I was saying, I was looking at the moss farm that Rocket built. and seeing about building that, but I also need I like it. I likes. And yes, that's a perfect one for the end. I'm just waiting for the real ones to come at me. How are you doing, Lex? Hopefully you're having a good day, and I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I saw you in some of the Titan Craft Stream weekend streams. Looks like everybody was having fun. Oh, I'm ticking along. I'm trying to get some shulker shells. And at some point I need to grab a shulker, okay? So there's another end portal. Let's go get the coordinates of it and then start exploring again. So yeah, I was just saying to them I had planned to do a redstone kind of build, but I don't have the materials. So ouch. Sorry to hear that, APN. Hopefully it didn't do too much damage. We'll head over to this island, or should I head to that one? Just trying to see. Should be better from the limited range I can see. That looks like a bunch of little islands, so I think I'm better going this way and going to the bigger one. I've seen them underwater when they've been coming up from a cave below. But usually that's the only time I see them. Okay, let's check. I have a couple of stacks, so I should be able to get over to this island. Oh, theoretically I don't even need to. I see a path. And you know, I have ender pearls. And I forgot. Possibly APN, like I say, that's usually the time I see them coming up underwater, is when they've been in coming out of caves. Because usually if they're from the surface, they just bob along on the top. They don't seem to sink from memory. I could be wrong. I usually am. Let's have a look around this island, see if we can spot a city. I would like a few more than 3 shulker shells if I can possibly get them. I'm glad to have 3 because 3 is better than 0, but I would like a few more. So I can see a city there. Let's head this way and then maybe go across and see what's going on the other one. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think they did. I just seem to remember seeing them float past me while we were digging underwater at Minas last season. Is that the island I just explored? Guess I'll find out in a second. No, it's not. Sounds about right. You know, annoying me, I'm going round in circles. Either that or I've missed a bunch of them because I've been too busy trying to avoid looking at Enderman. Let's just make sure I'm still going away. Yep, I'm still going away from spawn, so... At least that's a start. Okay, let's pull across here and keep heading that way. How many have I got? Still got a few. Oh, I didn't look at you. I promise. A good thing you don't have to worry about running out of blocks. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to head this direction for a bit, see if we can find anything. Because so far, there was only the one grifter special. I really need to not be so heavy-fingered. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I can go down there. Yes, that's the next island to head to, but that's a fair distance away. Gonna need a few stacks of Bye APN, thank you for stopping by, it is much appreciated. You have a great time with the little one doing science. Yeah. Grab a whole bunch of endstone. Otherwise I'm just going to run out part way across. No, I don't have a name tag in the ender chest. Why? You're going to redeem a mob? Right, so let's see if that will take us out there. I'm not convinced, but I have a feeling I would get part way. He's nowhere near enough for that. A random upside down Enderman somewhere in the world. Okay, that does sound kind of fun. So next time I'm out in the end, I will have to see about doing that for you. I may see if we can. Yeah, because it's got to be upside down. Not sure of any way we can. Yeah, I'll just have to create one. I want to be wandering around and hope I don't look it in the eyes at any point. Right, so. But yeah, it does sound like a cool plan. It's kind of fun that you can do some stuff like that, turn the mobs upside down. I think Bunny did that last season with a couple of her mobs, which was kind of cool to see. You could have an upside down zoo. All the attractions are walking around on that, doing handstands. I think we are close enough. Yeah, so now if I go, I think if we go there and then there, I can at least dig some more blocks if I need to. There is a mob limit, yes. But you could have it in an area that isn't loaded that often and just purely have one of each mob kind of thing. That gives you 50 mobs to play with. Not too bad for blocks. just see if I can get up here and see what's... I hear a... I think there's an angry Enderman about somewhere. And this time I don't think it's somebody redeeming a coupon. Not sure where it is, but I hear it. Okay. Now the question, left or right? I think we will go left because it looks like there's more islands that way. Yep, sounds like a plan. It would be a good project for single player. Because yeah, you can build it wherever you want to and have whatever you want in it. Because you can go hunting for all the different varieties of pandas, etc. And all the different varieties of axolotls. And yes, Eliza, I know I still need to build the pond so we can let your axolotl run wild. And I haven't forgot about the nitwit either. I just haven't found a nitwit yet in a village. I found a zombie village earlier while I was looking for beehives for the bee farm. But I haven't found... Oh, it'll get done. Lots and lots of plans. And let's head this way and see if I passed any. Because yeah, we're an hour into the stream and we've found one. Oh, okay. We just found another. And that looks a reasonable size one. I'm just going to need a whole bunch of blocks so to get to it. Because I'm going to fill her out that way and then that way, I think. That looks like a reasonable size city. Unlike the Grifter special we had earlier. All I can say, it's a shame I can't use a bed to set my spawn point in the end. Because the chances of surviving a big city, we'll see. And it's a long way out, come back. But I'll have to make the trip because I haven't got backup gear. This is it at the moment. Forest fruit is cool. It means I can make some end rods. Right, so I said we'd go that way and then that way, so I need to come round here. You can rename any mob you want with just one. Yes, you could redeem a charged creeper. The problem is I would have to charge the creeper. I have tried and so. I would have to enchant it to do it, so it wouldn't be something I could do straight away. But yes, you would be allowed to do it because it does say, I think it might say passive mobs, but yeah. Okay, so that's where I need to go. I'm just trying to figure which way is best to get to it. I'll try this way in a second. It's, like I say, theoretically, yes. It would take a lot of doing because of resources, and if people wanted stuff like that, then it'd be something I would have to figure out a safe location for it to be to. Like putting it in a padded cell. What are we doing? We're not doing too bad. But I appreciate you not putting me through that. But what I could do is keep that idea for a different area of the world, and build up a high security prison or something, and put mobs of that variety in cells in that as part of the build. Okay, so let's move the ender chest. Let's put that back in there. My health is full. I've got a slow potion. So yeah, let's... because that's looking like a fair-sized city. Yep. And trust Enderman to be right in the doorway. Really? Fine, be awkward. Okay, so that one decided it was going to run away somewhere. Gonna let me down so I can go find that those shulkers. Thank you. That's where the other one went. Right. Where did you go? Oh, that's where you went. Thank you for the helping. Okay. Where are all these shulkers coming from? Okay. Here we go, parkour again. Oops. Enderman, go away. And you. I think I need to go to the top of this tower before I start exploring out. Otherwise I will forget. Okay. You're going to give me a hand, are you? That's cool. I think it's easier just for me to shoot the things. The sword doesn't seem to be doing much good. Right, so I went in there, but I didn't go to the top. So, oh dear, I looked at an Enderman. I do hear shulkers close by. There's probably some on the underside or the side thing. I will have to go out on the roof and check. Yep. Good job. Oops, careful. Ah. I'm really not good at parkour. Let's try that again. And again. Sorry, guys. There's a block up there, isn't there, that's stopping me jumping? That's what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's not good to have a sword that won't one-shot them anymore, because they can replicate themselves, can't they? Oops. So if I wondered what on earth was going on with all those shulkers down at the doorway. I guess it was a case of them replicating themselves. Come on. Come on, peek your head out. You know you want to. Ouch. Okay. Yep, I hear shulkers on the side. Whereabouts are you? Right, so we've over doubled what we had from the last with the, so now we have 7 instead of 3. Okay, so we went that way, we went up this one, so I need to go down to the next level and try spiraling and out. We've been that way, we've been this way, but we haven't been that way up to that big one or that way. Yep, sorry, I'm coming inside. Come on. Come on. Open up. Yeah, I guess end cities have got even more dangerous. As if they weren't dangerous enough. Come on. Thank you. It's a good way to get extra shells, but there's another one of those down there somewhere. Whereabouts? Guess I'll find it eventually. Oh, there's a boat there. I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, I didn't see that. That's cool. There's a boat there, so I can get an elytra afterwards. And I have an amending. Yeah, I've considered making a shulker farm, but I need to get some materials together first. I need the invisibility potion for starters, so I can try and get one of these menacers back. Plus, I need to. What I should have done probably was left that little grifter special in place. Because that was really close to the main island end gateway. I didn't think about it at the time. But that would have been a good one to leave so I could grab. So you're dead. Gonna let me down? Eventually? Fine. Let's use a pearl. Let's eat. Oops, nope, I don't want to be looking at Enderman. Enderman are meanies. Right. Come on. Come on, pick your head up. So where's that one coming from? I'm never going to get down at this rate. Going to be floating here forever. I'll have a look in that chest in a second. It's cool that there's another ender chest. Smite 5. I'll take the gold, but the rest of it, yeah, not so much. you. I appreciate the hand. I'm just not sure if a shulker farm would be a little bit beyond my scope of farm making, considering I very, very rarely have ever made farms. Is there another doorway up there? No, that must come from a different building or different tower. But I can hear a shulker somewhere. Not sure where, but I can hear one. Oh, that one's from that big tower. Oh. I meant to pick up the chest. Oh, there's beetroot seeds. I don't think I have beetroot seeds. I may just keep them. I think there is shulkers out here. Yep, there's a shulker out here. Let's eat a little bit. Okay, I will have to look it up, Lax. Because, yeah, I'm not very good with the one thing about this single player is it's making me learn redstone and farm mechanics, which I've never had to do before because obviously I've always played on servers, so it's never been necessary for me to learn because I've always been able to get what I need from the shopping centres and what have you. Right, so I've been up here, I've been there. I haven't been over to the ship yet, so we'll go there. Then I have to figure out how I get up to that one, but I think that's from one of the levels further down. Right, so and yes, that was a risky move. I thought I'd aimed higher. I guess I hadn't. So what are you in you? Health potions. You gonna let me down? You disappeared somewhere. Yay! Okay, so emeralds, a shovel, or beetroot seeds. Okay, but stuff that needs to go in the ender chest now. Right, so that's a smite, so let's just make a shulker box first. And put the stuff I want to keep in there. Yeah, not so much. Go away. Gold. I have an anvil. Would help if I grab the books too. Of course you can. Think you should be able to as a mod, but I'm not 100% sure, Doobie. But you're welcome to try. And if he gets caught, I'll try and release it. Oh, there we go. Right, so I've got an unbreaking and a mending elytra. I'm going to put that away for the moment. Yep, that's not a problem, Doobie. I appreciate your asking. Let's get you in there. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of organising so that I'll put one of you in there too. There we go. Yeah, but they're the boots. I don't need the boots. Brewing stand may come in handy. Oh yeah, let's just give it a second. Okay. Grab those 2 shells. Oh yeah, that's the one by ending credits, and Asher and you and a bunch of other people from Titancraft helped with that one, I believe. Right, so let's see. If I can get back. Yeah, that's cool. I think I need to go down to the next level. I think, anyway. Which direction was it? That was the boat. Somewhere around here is that big tower. Second just. So it's this way. Yeah, you would have used tons of them making tolls. You ready for the one for next season? Oh dear, they're busy shooting themselves and making more shulkers. Which is good. Come on, pop your head out. Okay. I need to eat. And I didn't want to check the chest, thank you. I wanted to eat. Okay. Is that everybody for now? High protection pants. Not too worried about the sword. The gold's useful. The iron, well, I have an iron farm. Just go around. I can grab up these shells. Gives me another 6. I need to... Is that the... This is the one into the big tower. I need to enter that from the top. It's not so smart for me to enter from the bottom. Yep, pants, iron, gold, chest. Sword I'm not interested in, that can stay. Oops. Yes, I do have the elytra, but I also have a few blocks. Good night, Lexislav. Thank you for staying by, for stopping by even. Oh, so you're not doing tolls too. That's fine. Well, whatever you decide to do next season, I hope you have a fantastic time with it. Good night and sleep well. Let's head this way first. That way I'm not getting caught from both sides. Okay, it didn't give me anything, but at least, oh it did, gave me one. Come on, I know I hit you. I think I did anyway. Thank you for the boost. That's it. I'd like to head up here. That's awesome. And now into the danger zone. This I am not looking forward to. considering they can now duplicate. Right, let's eat some. And yes, no, I don't want to be floating over the pit of doom. You're done. Come on. You moved. Come on. Peek out. You know you want to. Yeah, I would like you to start peeking out so that I can start going down there and collecting those shells. Come on. Thank you. Let's check these chests first. Yeah, not so much the horse saddles. Fire protection 4, chest plate, no. Okay, so the chest plate can stay. Or I'll keep the horse saddles, I don't have any, and somebody may decide they want a horse. Right, so now, are there any more? Yes, there's one down there. Any more for any more? Nope, so I guess it's time to peek my head outside. As I can hear shulkers. Not sure if it dropped anything, but we'll find out in a minute. Well, at least it dropped a shell. So let's see if I can find you. Come on, I just need an angle on you. Oh, there's one underneath there, so I see, and one further up. Now that was just mean, throwing the arrow back at me. Okay, well that's on the ground, so Come on. Okay, I think that one gave me one too. One more up here. Then we'll head down to the ground and see if, oh, I can see two up here. Come on. Thank you. I'm a terrible shot. Yep, so that one's down too. Okay, let's head to the ground and see if any of that got me any shells still there. So I think that's it for this city. Nope, I hear a shulker somewhere. Not sure where, but I hear a shulker. Which direction was the big tower? There's a big tower. It's F3. Nope. F3B. Okay. So I could have swore I saw a shell or two fall. There's one. There's two. There's three. Right, so there is a couple of shulkers way up there. And a couple of shulkers up here too. Where's that one? So yep, you guys are right about boxes making it so much easier to see. So there should be one over here. Let's put these away, because that's another 10. I think I put some in here, didn't I? 11 in there, 19 there. That's 16 shulker boxes. That's not too bad then. Let's see if I can go up and get a couple of these other ones. So 16 shulker boxes. It's not an inventory full, but it's not a bad score either. Let's pop over here and check this side. Right, so they're on that tower there. Oh, you're Enderman. Don't have an issue going in here now that that tower is pretty much cleared. As that tower is never fun and just so much easier if I come in from the top. Around there. Okay, that's weird. But I swore there was usually a ladder for this thing. Guess I was wrong. It's fine. I'm allowed to be. Right, let's get back up here. Why do they have to put one awkward step in? Yes, I know. Theoretically, you can make your way up by using the end rods, because I know you can make your way down that way. It's just, yeah. Ouch. Let's try this again. Okay, so that one's on the floor. Just go check this one up here, whether or not it dropped anything. Okay. Okay, thank you. Gonna let me down now? Almost ready? Thank you. Oh yeah, there was 4 towers off this thing. No wonder I missed so many. I was thinking there was only the one, but it looks like it goes in all 4 directions. Time to eat. Oh, nothing else in here. Okay. Put one up there. And you would have an Enderman right underneath you. That's just mean. So if I miss you, I'm going to hit the Enderman, aren't I? Okay. Let's head round to the next one. One's done. So this one here must be the final one. Okay. No, you're not giving me a shell. Okay. That shell is appreciated. Right. That one. I can hear another one somewhere. Not sure where, but I can hear one. Could hear one. And there it is. No, I could hear one. Okay, I think if I'm lucky, depending upon how long it's been. Oh dear, I looked at an Enderman. Oof. Let's see if I can see any shells knocking around on the floor. I know one fell, but I think it may have been over 5 minutes ago. Plenty of arrows and XP. It was these four that they were near. But nope. That looks like it's it. That's not too bad. Get things organised a little. Eye protection helmet. And it's not tons of stuff. but it's not that bad either. So I now have, what, 18 shulker boxes. That's not bad for me for 2 hours. So what I am going to do though is take the shortcut back to spawn at this point. Once I make up another shulker box to put my stuff in. Instead of putting everything away. Yep, I need you for a shulker shell. And then at least now when I go resource hunting, I'm going to have some stuff to go hunting and storing stuff with instead of having to come back every 2 minutes. Okay, give me that. That. And I'm still coming out one ender chest ahead than what I had to start with. I will leave that ender chest here, and I better put my pick away because I don't want to be jumping into the void with my pick. And that wasn't too bad. What I do need to do though is probably open up one of the other portals and see if I can find a small end city near the gateway. If I'd been thinking about it, I should have kept that Grifter Special city intact. And used it for moving shulkers for a shulker farm. But I didn't. And where did I put the other ender chests I had? I had a couple of ender chests I made a while ago. I haven't seen them for a little bit. I wonder if I left them in the end room. I better go check, otherwise I'm going to have to make an ender chest to get to the stuff in the ender chest. Hello, kitty cat. You coming for a trip to the nether? Yep. Oh, you want to see the end portal room, huh? Are you sure? Oh, you want all those silverfish? Oh, you've changed your mind, have you? You don't want the silverfish after all. Okay. I thought cats like fish. I guess they don't like the silverfish variety. Soon as I mentioned that, he ran away. What can you say? I guess the silverfish scares the cat because they can bite back. Yes, there we go. Thought I'd left one here, but I wasn't 100% sure. That's good. Second, let's see. So we'll get these back to the farmhouse and put one down so I actually have one that I can use in the farmhouse. But I'm pleased with that haul. Yes, it's not a massive haul, but 18 shulker boxes. Yep. I am satisfied with that for a couple of hours, considering, and an elytra. Let's not forget the elytra. I now have an elytra, so when I get a decent supply of gunpowder and rockets, it will make it easier now to find another end city. So yeah, I can trade with the cleric for some XP bottles, etc. Right, so let's put you here. You can go in the valuables chest. Grab these. Grab my gear back. Food, sword. Only need one of you. Yep, and I've even got a dragon head. Oh yeah, and a few purple blocks. They may come in handy for something. I can't say I've ever really used purple in a build. Well, I don't remember ever using it. Let's stick you in here. All the purpose stuff. Except the glass. The glass can go in the glass box. Crafted wood. Lighting. Let's grab this lot out. Sorry guys. Okay, so we're probably going to call it a stream in a minute or so. I just want to put a few bits away. Got an extra sword. I'll put the elytra in there as well, because that way I will remember it. But I don't think we did too bad. Oh yeah, valuables. They are very valuable. And now, here we go. A dragon head. Now let's move that. Where's me pick? It's my pick. Move it a little bit further down. There we go. That way we can see the purple. It's cute purple eyes. Right, portions. Mob drops. I know they're not mob drops, but I'm not sure where else to stick those. Chests. Beetroot seeds. That was cool. I didn't think much of them when I first saw them, but then I remembered I don't have any beetroot seeds, so yeah. It's not a bad thing to have. Right. Okay, now we just need to check to see who's streaming, and we can send a raid somebody's way. And thank you guys for watching. It is much appreciated, believe me. I really do enjoy it that you guys hang around. So let's see who is streaming. I think we've got Swirly Bird is streaming. So yep, we'll send a raid Swirly's way. So Swirly 242. I'm pretty sure I can raid from here, but I can never remember how you do that. Oh. Won't be a second, just gonna grab. See. And see about sending a raid his way. Slash. Okay, so might as well say hi to Swirly, and I will see you all later.